Hi all, I hope you've had a blessed day today. Today I'd like to talk about Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11. No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and a peace for those who have been trained by it. Training and discipline sounds like someone who trains for a sport, right? Like the Olympic athletes, how they train vigorously, hard. Sometimes it's painful, but they try to be the best at they are in their individual sports. These athletes, but when they're done with all that vigorous training and all that hard exercise, they see growth and development. It's the same thing with a Christian. Just because we experience unpleasantness in some of our seasons that we go through, or there's labors or difficulties, it doesn't mean that we're being punished. These are times that God uses these seasons to steer us away from sin and to give us an opportunity to grow in our faith, to be trained. Same thing like a parent and a child. Parent has to discipline their child when it's necessary. And at the moment, the child doesn't see it as something good. They only see it as unpleasant and difficult, perhaps painful. But looking back, the child sees his growth. He sees his well-being, and then he comes to see the lesson and then starts to love their parent more. Nobody likes to be disciplined. I mean, hardships are difficult. Testing our faith, struggles, climbing mountains, not literal, virtual mountains. But, when we're in the midst of a season, we don't look at the lesson that we're going to learn on the other side because we're so much concentrating on how uncomfortable, how difficult that season is. It's only afterwards that we can see how God used that experience to help us grow, help us mature in our faith. A faith that grows as we endure God's discipline, helping us to produce a harvest of righteousness. God bless you all.